All right, so let's get you the latest in terms of what is unfolding in Pakistan, where Faisal Eidi, the head of the Eidi Foundation, and also the son of the philanthropist late Abdul Sattar Eidi, has now tested positive for coronavirus. Now, one of the reasons as to why this has also raised a lot of eyebrows is just last week, Faisal Eidi had met with the Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan. He had presented the Pakistani Prime Minister with a cheque of 10 million Pakistani rupees for the Prime Minister's Corona Relief Fund. This is a sum of 1 crore Pakistani rupees that Faisal Eidi had presented. Now, Dr. Faisal Sultan, who is also the Pakistani Prime Minister's personal physician, has said that he will be discussing the issue with the Prime Minister and he will evaluate the possible risk to him. This is the latest bit of information that is coming in from Pakistan. And to add more perspective in terms of what's actually happening with this case, we are joined in by our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik, who is joining us live from Islamabad. Good afternoon to you, Anas. Now, we are given to understand that Faisal Eidi had met with Imran Khan just 6 days ago, and subsequently, Dr. Faisal Eidi has tested positive for the COVID-19 infection. What more information do we have on this?
Absolutely, Saleh. Faisal Eidi, a known philanthropist who heads Pakistan's biggest charity organization, the Eidi Foundation, he has tested positive for COVID-19. His tests were taken 2 days ago. He's currently in Islamabad, and today his test reports came in, and he has tested positive. Now, it is pertinent to mention that he met the Pakistani Prime Minister just last Wednesday, about 6 days ago, and he presented a check of 10 million Pakistani rupees to the Pakistani Prime Minister. Now, if we talk about in technical terms, the virus, given that the virus incubation period is any time between 2 to 14 days, therefore Imran Khan is at a potential risk of being exposed to the virus, and therefore ideally he should get tested. Now, I happen to have spoken to Dr. Faisal Sultan, who is Imran's one of most trusted aides when it comes to medical issues, because Dr. Faisal Sultan is also the head of Shaukat Khana Memorial Cancer Hospital. He's a known doctor when it comes to infectious diseases in Pakistan, and he is also the focal person on coronavirus to the Pakistani Prime Minister. He said that he will be evaluating and discussing this with the Pakistani Prime Minister after 5 p.m. Pakistan time, given that the Prime Minister is currently in a meeting of the Federal Cabinet. Now, I have also happened to have spoken to Faisal Eidi's son Saad Eidi. He says that he is the only one who is accompanying his father. They are currently in Islamabad. They had travelled from Karachi to Lahore a week ago, and then from Lahore to Islamabad, where they met the Pakistani Prime Minister as well. The last person they have met publicly was during a TV interview at Sama TV. It's a very prominent TV station in Pakistan, and now so a lot of people are virtually exposed and at the risk of being virtually exposed to the virus, and we would be seeing whether the test being conducted, but what remains to be seen is the fact that whether Imran Khan gets tested or not for the coronavirus. That is one question that can only be answered once Dr. Faisal Sultan meets him. That will be after 5 p.m.
Absolutely, yes, indeed. Now we are looking at the photograph of Faisal Eidi meeting with the Pakistani Prime Minister as he presents him with the cheque. Neither of the two gentlemen are wearing any kind of a face mask. Is it at this point of time important? Is there a government directive that states that people, when they venture out, need to wear a face mask? And at this point of time, has the Prime Minister's office spoken anything at all about the possibility that the Pakistani Prime Minister could have been exposed to someone who subsequently has tested positive for COVID-19?
Well, the government has not issued any guidelines of wearing a face mask specifically if you're moving out, except for that in Karachi and in Balochistan. But if you talk about Islamabad, by and large, because this meeting was in the Prime Minister house, it is being disinfected. What I understand is that it is being disinfected very regularly, and that precautionary measures have been taken in place. Therefore, the reason that they were not wearing masks inside, and we've seen that Imran Khan or other aides from the federal cabinet, during meetings or during press conferences as well, they haven't been wearing masks by and large. In fact, Imran Khan, who has been visiting quarantine centers, except his visit to Balochistan about a week ago, we haven't seen him wearing a face mask even by and large. So given that, we understand that it was in an indoor meeting, therefore the necessary protocol was not invoked. The Prime Minister's office is yet to speak on it, because on the very fact that whether the Prime Minister will be getting tested or not, the Prime Minister's office is yet to speak on it. As I said, I happen to have spoken to Dr. Faisal Sultan, who is the focal person on coronavirus and the technical mind and a very known doctor when it comes to infectious diseases, somebody Imran Khan trusts, and he says that he will be discussing the situation with Imran Khan. In all likelihood, Imran Khan should be getting tested positive, should be getting tested for the coronavirus. Positive or not, that remains to be seen. But in all likelihood, he will be getting tested. That is what can be said safely as of now.
All right,
yes,
we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed, Anas Malik, for joining us from Islamabad and getting us all those inputs in terms of what is unfolding in Pakistan at this point of time. We'll of course come back to you.